My net worth is over $4 million, but I've been getting a bit complacent with my budget. And I've also never really lived like a millionaire. So over the next 2 days, I'm going to do an experiment. Tomorrow, I'm going to live the entire day on a $5 food budget. Then the next day, I'm going to spend $500 on food in a single day, which is more than I've ever spent before. Let's see how they compare. I don't want to starve, so I'll try to hit these macronutrient and calorie goals, and I put together a plan of how I can buy all these groceries for under $5 per day. Let's go to the grocery store. Not here. Not here either. Nope. Yep, this is our stop. This was actually my first time grocery shopping in a long time where I was super price sensitive. And it took me a long time. I'm just so in the habit of grabbing the first thing off the shelf that I want, that I see, that I really had to search the aisles to find that one item that was the cheapest. I also couldn't find the chicken at first. There was $3 and $4 per pound chicken, and I thought this whole $5 day might be a bust. But then I did find it, and it was actually 89 cents a pound. What a deal. And the total today was $12.82, which obviously is more than $5. But I did have 3 or 4 days worth of chicken, 3 days worth of eggs, plenty of bread, rice. So I probably had maybe 3 or 4 total days of food here. But we'll see how it goes and if I can live on $5 tomorrow. All right, at the start of my $5 day, I'm actually rushing off to play some beach volleyball. So I'm just going to grab a banana, kind of as a snack before breakfast. Cost 21 cents.
Just for when we score a touchdown?
Sure, yeah. Volleyball touchdown. Good. So after playing some volleyball, I'd normally stop on the way home and get an acai bowl that costs $12, but that's more than double my entire day's food budget, so I had to skip that. I'm making every meal at home. For breakfast, I made 3 eggs and a cup of oatmeal and my other banana. I didn't budget for oil, so I had to put my non-stick pan to the test, and it didn't do that great, so my eggs were kind of messed up. And of course, I'm just drinking water all day too. Can't budget for any drinks on $5, so the total cost for my breakfast was $1.06. I'd normally have a more diverse breakfast that included berries and cheese and other stuff that would go with my eggs, but this simple breakfast was pretty good and really healthy and filled me up. Okay, now it's lunchtime and I'm making a tuna sandwich and carrots with wheat bread and mayo. I bought the tuna and oil because I need the calories and I'm going to save the oil to cook with for dinner. The total cost was $1.41, which brings our total to $2.68 in the day. I wasn't actually that hungry after the big breakfast, but lunch was still pretty good, on budget, and hitting my nutrient goals. After a sunset walk on the beach, it's time to make dinner. I'm making a chicken, potato, zucchini, and carrot stir fry served over rice. This is a ton of calories and over 100 grams of protein, which I need at 6'4" and 200 pounds. I'm using the leftover oil from the tuna at lunch, but I don't think it works all that great for cooking. The total cost for this meal is $2.28, which puts me just under $5 for the day. The dinner was really good. Overall, eating today felt super healthy and filling. One thing that was definitely missing was much flavor. To keep it simple, I didn't budget for any spices or sauces, but I think that would make a huge difference. I also didn't have any dessert and definitely had some cravings after dinner. We'll see if that changes tomorrow for my $500 food budget day. All right, it's the beginning of my $500 day, and I'm going to start by ordering food in the most expensive way I know with Uber Eats. So there's this fancy breakfast place near me, and I would maybe go there for a special occasion, but I'm just going to order it on Uber Eats right now. So here we go. I'm going to order the most expensive thing on the menu, which is avocado toast. I'm going to add a green tea smoothie. I don't even know what that is. It's $7, which the smoothie alone is more money than all of the money I spent yesterday combined. I'm going to do rush delivery, which is an extra $3, and I'm going to leave a 25% tip. Click order. It says it'll be here in 40 minutes. We'll see. That's the good news. The bad news is this order is almost $42, which means we still have $460 left to spend in the next 2 meals. So spending $500 on food in a single day may be more challenging than I suspected, but let's see how breakfast is. Here's my $42 avocado toast, and it's only okay. There's not much avocado. The toast wasn't hot. The smoothie is good. It's actually not very much food either. I'm still pretty hungry at the end. It's wild that this is 40 times more expensive than yesterday's breakfast, and I'm leaving hungry. Good thing I've got $458 left in my budget for lunch and dinner. As absurd as $42 avocado toast may seem, it barely put a dent in my $500 budget for the day, so I need to step it up. So I know this restaurant in La Jolla, which is a fancy area of San Diego, that's right on the ocean and it's very expensive. So I went to make a reservation, and on their website they had an option to reserve a premium table along the glass by the ocean for $50. So why not? But you also have to pay $100 in advance for the food you buy, plus tax, plus tip. So this reservation was $191. And I've spent my life being very frugal, and I don't think I've ever felt as stupid as I did paying $191 for a lunch reservation before I even got any food. But, you know, when making a YouTube video, why not? So here we go. Let's go to lunch. I'm walking into George's to our reserved table, and the view was everything it was cracked up to be. We got free champagne for booking this table, which is nice, but doesn't help my cause to spend the $500. I started with the most expensive appetizer on the menu, baked lobster for $38. I'm planning on sushi for dinner, so I ordered a burger for lunch for $25. I added bacon to my burger for $5, which after tax and tip is well more than the entire day of food yesterday. For dessert, I ordered the pumpkin tart. Including the table fee, tax, and tip, my meal cost $170. That leaves me with $288 to spend on dinner. I'm stuffed, so I need to make some room. Okay, it's almost time for dinner, and I'm still stuffed from that lunch, so I'm getting in a quick burpee workout to try to work up an appetite for dinner, which is going to be at the best sushi restaurant in San Diego. For dinner, I'm at Sushi Oda, which is widely regarded as the best sushi restaurant in San Diego. And as with many legendary restaurants, it is nestled in this romantic place between a 7-Eleven and a Planned Parenthood. I'm still pretty stuffed from that big lunch, plus I need to spend $288 on dinner, which is more than the rest of the day combined. So in order to hit my financial goal, I'm going to have to turn to the source of and solution to many of life's problems, alcohol. I ordered one of the most expensive sakis on the menu and also the cheapest. The waitress visibly shuddered when we ordered the cheapest one, but we forged on. Honestly, the cheaper one tasted better to me, but I don't know anything about sake. I ordered the omakase, which is a 5-course chef's choice meal. The sushi was good, but I don't think it was better than my normal go-to sushi place. It honestly underperformed my expectations overall and was just okay. My portion of the bill came to $219, so I was still $69 short on the day. Dinner came with dessert, which I'm pretty sure the waitress said was crab sesame ice cream. Is that possible? That is what it tasted like, but I still have to spend that $69. All right, it's late at night. I'm tired, kind of drunk, and low on ideas, so I'm going back to Uber Eats. And I ordered a 4-pack of cookies for $26. I'm going to tip the driver all the cash I have on me right now, which is $40, which will get me to $497 on the day. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for coming.
Thanks. Yeah, hey, I'm making a YouTube video. I'm trying to spend all this money in a day, and so I'm giving, here's a $40 tip.
I'm a YouTuber too.
What was that?
I'm a YouTuber too.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Yeah, good luck, and I hope you make.
So it's after 11 o'clock, and I've got these cookies, although I just looked up the nutrition facts. I think this box of cookies contains like 2,300 calories. I'm not eating them all tonight. I think Scooch would eat them all if given the chance. But maybe I'll eat one and say close enough. Not bad. It's good. All right, it's the next day, and overall it was a really fun experiment. It was a good reminder that what you spend on food can vary dramatically. On that $5 day, it required some more planning and effort, but I think I actually ate healthier and of course spent 100 times less money. For the $500 day, I felt like momentary boosts of endorphins like while I was eating, but at the end of the day, I just felt overstuffed and empty inside for having wasted all that money. I think the most optimal strategy would look more like the $5 day, but probably with some more delicious recipes. I'll leave you with Personal Finance Club's 2 rules for building wealth. Rule number 1, live below your means, and rule number 2, invest early and often.